My child, listen carefully, for what you are about to hear is not from man, but from heaven itself. I, the Lord your God, speak to you through the voice of my messenger. And Archangel Michael, my warrior, my shield, the one who has stood guard over nations and generations, has come to you with urgency. But hear this, he has paid a cost. He has sacrificed his wings to reach you in this moment. Do not take this lightly. Do not delay. Do not scroll away. Do not allow distractions to blind you. For you have asked, Lord, do you see me? Do you hear me? Do you still fight for me? And this is your answer, yes, my child, I see you, I hear you, and I fight for you still. Archangel Michael stands before you. He says, Child of God, I gave up my wings to descend lower than I have ever gone, just to bring you this word. Heaven is calling. Heaven is warning. Heaven is urging you to open your heart now, for if you miss this, you may lose me forever. My child, hear me, there are doors about to open for you. There are chains about to break. There are enemies who thought they won, but tonight their plans will collapse like sand before the ocean tide. But you must remain still long enough to hear me. Do not delay. Do not push this moment aside. For I am speaking directly to your spirit. You have been fighting battles no one knows about. You have been crying tears in silence, pretending to be strong when your heart is weary. I know, my child. I have seen the nights you could not sleep. I have heard the prayers you thought were too broken to reach my throne. Yet not a single word from your lips has been wasted. And so I sent my angel, Michael, to war on your behalf. He has fought for you in the unseen. He has guarded you when death tried to knock. He has carried your name before me when you felt forgotten. But this time, he says, my child, I could not stay silent. I could not simply guard you from afar. I had to come closer. I had to speak. But in order to come this low, in order to stand before you in this moment, I had to give up something precious. I sacrificed my wings. That is how urgent this message is for you. Do you understand the weight of this, my beloved? Do you realize heaven does not waste its voice? You were meant to hear this. You were meant to receive this. Archangel Michael says, this is not chance. This is divine appointment. If you close your ears, you will silence me forever. But if you listen, if you open your heart, you will see the hand of God move in ways you cannot explain. My child, I need you to trust. I need you to stay still. I need you to keep listening. For in the next few days, a shift is coming. There is a blessing long delayed that is being released. There is a letter with your name written on it in heaven's courts, and it has just been signed by my hand. But hear me, there are forces that do not want you to receive it. There are whispers trying to confuse you, distract you, or lure you away before you hear my word in full. This is why Michael came. This is why he descended so close. This is why you must not delay. Child, you often ask, Lord, why does it feel like my battles never end? Why do I see others rising while I am stuck in the same place? Why does it feel like something always blocks me right when I am close to my breakthrough? And I answer you now, because your destiny is great. The more I place within you, the more the enemy rages. The brighter your crown, the heavier the warfare. But do not fear. For I have never left you. Even when it felt like silence, I was training you to hear me beyond the noise. Michael says, do not think your prayers went unanswered. Every word, every cry, every tear has been gathered. And now, your case has reached the courtroom of heaven. God Himself has declared, it is finished. The chains must break. The delay must end. The blessing must be released. My child, do you feel that stirring in your spirit? That burning in your chest even now? That is not emotion, it is confirmation. My spirit is touching your spirit, and your heart knows these words are true. But I must warn you, do not harden your heart. Do not say, maybe later, maybe another time. There is no other time. The moment is now. Michael says, I pleaded with the Lord to let me speak directly to you. I told him, this child has almost given up. This child has been questioning if heaven still remembers. Please, Father, let me go. Let me tell them myself. And the Lord said, then go, but know this, you must lay down your wings to touch them. So I gave them up. Because you are worth it. Child, do you understand how loved you are? Even angels move for you. Even heaven pauses for you. Even the armies of God fight battles you never see. And still, I myself whisper, I am with you. You have said, God, show me a sign. This is the sign. You have prayed, God, speak to me directly. This is the answer. You have cried, God, do you still care? This is my voice telling you, yes, I care more than you know. But you must trust. You must receive. You must open the door. For in the coming days, there will be two paths before you. One will look easy, fast, glittering, but it leads to disappointment. The other will look narrow, quiet, uncertain, but it holds your miracle. If you walk with me, if you let Michael guide you, you will not miss it. Do not delay, my child. Do not delay. The message is clear. The time is now. Michael says, I will not leave until you believe. I will not stop speaking until your heart awakens. But if you turn away, if you scroll away, if you close your ears, then I cannot return. For I gave my wings for this moment, and if you refuse it, you will lose me forever. And I, the Lord your God, add this: if you open your heart, if you believe, I will show you signs in the next 3 days that cannot be denied. You will see my hand. You will feel my presence. You will know I am with you. My child, this is your turning point. This is your moment of encounter. This is heaven touching earth for you. Stay with me. Do not walk away. For more is coming. More is being revealed. The message is not finished. And Michael still stands before you, waiting to deliver the rest. Michael still stands before you. His voice does not tremble, for he is heaven's warrior, but there is a weight upon him, a holy burden he carries. He says, I have not come here lightly. I have not come because it was easy. I have come because the Father himself commanded me. He said, Go. Tell my child they are chosen. Tell them they are not forgotten. Tell them this is their final warning, their final invitation before I move in great power. My child, do you feel the trembling in your spirit? That uneasiness? That deep awareness that something greater is happening right now? That is my spirit waking you up. Do not ignore it. For in this hour, heaven is leaning close to you. I, the Lord, remind you, every moment you breathe is a miracle. You should not have survived the accidents, the sickness, the betrayals, the heartbreaks. But you are still here. Why? Because I ordered Michael to stand between you and destruction. Many nights, you did not even know. You slept while wars raged in the unseen. You walked unaware while arrows were flying toward you. Yet every time, my angel raised his sword and said, Not this one. This one belongs to the Lord. But hear me, beloved child. Michael's assignment is not just to guard. It is also to deliver. And today, his delivery is urgent. It is desperate. It carries eternity in its weight. Michael says, Child, the Lord has written your name in his book. But the enemy has tried to erase it with lies, with shame, with fear. He has whispered, You are not worthy, you are not loved, you are not chosen. But I declare before heaven and earth, those words are false. The blood of the Lamb has sealed you. And nothing, no demon, no curse, no past mistake, can blot out what God has written. Do you hear that, my child? Nothing can separate you from my love. Not even the deepest valley. Not even the storm that rages around you. For I am with you. Always. But there is more you must know. Listen closely. In the coming days, there will be a shaking. People you trusted may fall away. Opportunities you thought were secure may collapse. You may look around and wonder, Lord, why are you letting me lose so much? But listen, what looks like loss is protection. What looks like collapse is preparation. For I must remove what was never meant to stay, so I can give you what was always yours. Michael says, you cannot carry the old into the new. That is why the pruning is happening. That is why people are leaving. That is why the road feels lonely. But child, loneliness is not abandonment. It is alignment. Heaven is aligning you with destiny. My child, the tears you cried in private have watered seeds you did not see. And soon, very soon, those seeds will bloom into blessings so abundant your enemies will be silenced. But here is the mystery, you must believe it before you see it. You must trust my word even when your eyes cannot trace my hand. Do not delay. Do not doubt. Do not turn away. For I am the Lord your God, and I am faithful. Michael bows his head and says, I laid down my wings so that you would not miss this. Do you understand? If you walk away now, I cannot return. If you close your heart, this voice will vanish, and you will never hear me again. But if you hold on, if you say yes, if you open your spirit fully, then I will stand by you until the victory is complete. Child, heaven is waiting for your response. You cannot remain silent. In your heart, whisper to me, yes, Lord, I receive. Yes, Lord, I believe. Yes, Lord, I will not delay. Say it, for your words carry power. For even now, there are scrolls being unsealed in heaven with your name upon them. Promises that were delayed for years are being released. Prayers you thought were buried are rising before me again. And I say to you, nothing is wasted. Every tear has been counted. Every cry has been stored. And now comes the time of release. But beware, my child. The enemy knows what is coming. He will try to distract you, to weary you, to tempt you into disbelief. He will send voices to mock you, friends to betray you, circumstances to confuse you. That is why Michael says, do not listen to the noise. Listen only to this. Do not delay. For every second counts. My beloved, hear my final words for this part. You are chosen, you are protected, and you are loved with a love deeper than eternity. Michael has not left you. I have not left you. Even now, my spirit wraps around you like fire. Even now, my hand rests upon you. Even now, my angels guard your room, your steps, your very breath. Stay with me, my child. The message is not finished. The revelation has just begun. Michael still waits to unveil what you must hear next. Do not delay. For the next holds mysteries that will shake your soul and lift your spirit higher. Michael has not stepped away. His presence lingers still, his voice trembling with both urgency and love. He says, child, I have told you what I had to give up to reach you. I laid down my wings, not because I was commanded to, but because I could not bear to see you lose what heaven has written for you. I would rather sacrifice what makes me soar than watch you fall into despair. Do you understand, my child? Heaven moves for you. Angels weep for you. They watch when you suffer, they fight when you cannot, they intercede when your strength fails. You are not abandoned, even when the world tells you otherwise. I, the Lord your God, remind you, my love has no shadow, no condition, no end. You ask, but Lord, why then do I feel forgotten? Why then do I feel unseen? And I answer you gently, because the enemy has been whispering lies to you. He has been clouding your vision with fear, regret, and shame. But tonight, hear me, tonight that veil is being torn. You will see clearly. You will hear my voice. You will know that I am with you. Michael lifts his sword, yes, even without wings, his sword burns with fire. He says, the enemy thought he could bind you. He thought he could bury you under the weight of disappointment. He thought your failures would silence your faith. But child, look at me, I am proof he failed. I stand here because heaven has not given up on you. God has not given up on you. And I will fight until you rise. Do not let these words slip away, my beloved. Do not say, perhaps tomorrow, perhaps later. Tomorrow is not promised. Later may never come. The moment is now. The command is urgent. The invitation is holy. For I see what lies ahead. I see the traps laid before your path. I see the snares waiting to catch your feet. But I also see the gates of blessing, the doors of abundance, the harvest of joy. The two stand before you, side by side. Which one you walk into depends on whether you hear and obey now. Michael says, the Lord has placed me beside you for this season. But if you turn away from this word, I cannot stay. I cannot force you to believe. I cannot drag you into destiny. I can only fight with those who stand in faith. Child, heaven has invested too much in you for you to give up now. Do you not see how every battle you faced was training? Every heartbreak was preparation. Every loss was clearing the ground for new growth. You thought it was punishment, but it was pruning. You thought it was abandonment, but it was alignment. You thought it was silence, but it was strategy. Listen again, I am with you. I am with you. I am with you. You have walked through fire, yet you were not consumed. You have passed through waters, yet you did not drown. You have stumbled, but you did not fall. Why? Because my hand held you, even when you could not feel it. Michael says, and now, you must rise. You must step out of fear, out of regret, out of doubt. For the Lord has declared this season is yours. Child, if you delay, you will miss it. But if you move now, heaven will open for you. Hear me, my beloved, there is a miracle with your name on it. There is a blessing long overdue that the enemy has tried to withhold. But the seal has been broken, and the delivery has been released. In the next 7 days, watch and see, I will confirm my word to you. I will send signs you cannot deny. Do not be afraid when things shift suddenly. Do not panic when people walk away. Do not weep when doors close. For these are not losses, these are divine exchanges. I am removing what is broken to give you what is whole. I am tearing down what was false to build what is eternal. Michael kneels before you, his voice softer now, filled with compassion. He says, Child, I would rather lose my wings forever than see you lose the destiny written for you. That is how much heaven loves you. But you must believe. You must take hold of this word. You must not delay. For if you walk away now, my sacrifice will be in vain. My child, whisper within your heart even now, Yes, Lord, I believe. Yes, Lord, I will not delay. Yes, Lord, I receive. Say it. For your words unlock doors in the Spirit. For I tell you this, the battle is already won. The chains are already broken. The blessing is already released. All that remains is for you to step into it. But beware, my beloved, after this message, the enemy will try harder. He will attempt to cloud your faith, to make you doubt what you have heard. He will use distractions, voices, even your own fears against you. That is why I say again, stay close to me. Hold fast to this word. Do not delay. Michael stands tall once more, his fire burning brighter than before. He declares, I am with you until the end. I am with you in the shadows. I am with you in the storm. I am with you in the silence. And as long as you believe, you will never be alone. Child, this part of the message ends, but the revelation does not. There is more. There is deeper. There are mysteries yet to be revealed. Do not leave. Do not delay. Stay with me. For what I will say in the next part will open your eyes to secrets hidden since before your birth. Michael still stands before you, his eyes burning like fire, his voice echoing both sorrow and triumph. He says, Child, listen, heaven has waited for this moment since the day you were formed in your mother's womb. This message was written before time itself, sealed in eternity, and only now has the seal been broken. Do you understand the weight of this hour? Do you understand why I sacrificed my wings to be here? The air around you thickens, your spirit senses it. This is no ordinary word. This is not chance. This is appointment. I, The Lord your God, remind you, before you breathed your first breath, I spoke your name into existence. Before the stars were set, I marked your path. Before battles came, I wrote your victory. You were not created to wander aimlessly, you were chosen, crafted, anointed. And yet, my child, the enemy has sought from the very beginning to snatch this truth from you. He has tried to bury you under shame, to chain you with fear, to convince you that you are too broken, too late, too unworthy. But hear me, those chains are lies. Those curses are powerless. Those accusations are silenced by my blood. Michael raises his hand, and you see scars across it, reminders of wars fought in the unseen. He says, every battle I fought for you, I carried your name on my lips. Every time the enemy tried to strike, I stood in the gap. Every time you thought you were alone, I was there, warring over you. Child, you are not weak. You are not forgotten. You are the one heaven fights for. Do not miss this, my beloved. Do not brush away this voice. For this is not a story, it is your reality. This is heaven unveiling what was hidden. I remind you, even now, doors are opening. The enemy tried to delay them for years. He tried to confuse you so you would walk away just before the breakthrough. But no more. The decree has gone forth from my throne, the delay is broken. The blessing is released. The time is now. Michael says, but child, you must walk carefully in these days. You must not be swayed by glitter that fades. For the enemy will come disguised, he will send voices that sound sweet, opportunities that shine brightly, but behind them is poison. Listen not to the noise, listen only to the whisper of the Lord. He will guide you. My child, you often ask, Lord, how will I know which way to go? And I answer you now, follow my peace. The way that carries my peace, even if it looks narrow, even if it looks uncertain, that is my path. But the road that glitters and yet disturbs your spirit, that is not from me. Michael adds, do not delay your decision. For time is moving swiftly, and heaven's clock is not like man's. What you choose in this season will shape years to come. Walk with the Lord, and you will see abundance beyond imagination. Turn away, and you will walk into sorrow you were never meant to bear. Child, hear me again, I am with you. Even now, my presence surrounds you. Even now, my Spirit whispers truth into your heart. Even now, my angels form a hedge around you. You are not alone. You will never be alone. Michael lowers his head, and his voice softens. He says, child, there is something more. Something the Lord asked me to reveal only to you in this moment. There is a hidden inheritance, a blessing tied to your family line, prayers prayed by those who came before you. Some of them are no longer on this earth, but their cries still echo before the throne. And now, the Lord says, it is your turn to reap what they sowed. The harvest is coming to you. Do you feel that, my beloved? That sudden stirring in your chest, that sense that what you are hearing is not just words, but prophecy written for you? That is my Spirit confirming, yes, it is true. But beware, the enemy also knows of this inheritance. That is why your battles have been so fierce. That is why you faced storms others did not. That is why the road felt harder, longer, darker. Because the enemy was terrified of what you would become once you stepped into this blessing. Michael grips his sword tightly and declares, the curse is broken. The inheritance is released. The time of waiting is over. Do not delay, my child. Do not doubt. Do not look back. For what is behind you cannot compare to what is ahead. Hear me, the next 3 days will carry signs. Watch closely. Small things will happen, a word, a number, a dream, a moment, that will confirm everything you are hearing now. Do not dismiss them as coincidence. They are heaven's whispers, guiding you forward. Michael says, child, I may never soar with wings again. I may never rise into the skies as I once did. But I do not regret it. For you are worth it. Your destiny is worth it. Your soul is worth it. And as long as you believe, my sacrifice will not be in vain. My beloved child, open your heart wide. Receive this word fully. Say within you now, yes, Lord, I believe. Yes, Lord, I will walk in faith. Yes, Lord, I will not delay. For the heavens are open. The angels are watching. The Spirit is stirring. And your time has come. Stay with me, my child, for the message is not yet complete. The next part will reveal mysteries deeper still. Secrets about your journey, your calling, and your future steps. Do not leave. Do not delay. The best is yet to come. Michael still kneels before you, his form glowing with the radiance of heaven though his wings are gone. His eyes pierce into your soul as he whispers, child, the message is almost complete. This is the last time I will speak in this way. After this, you must hold tightly to every word, for what is released now is eternal. The atmosphere shifts, my beloved. You feel the weight of glory pressing upon you, a holy trembling, as though the very walls around you are alive. That is my Spirit. That is my presence wrapping around you, testifying that what you are hearing is truth. I, the Lord your God, declare, you are mine. You always have been. You always will be. No chain, no curse, no failure, no distance can undo what I have written over you. My seal is upon your forehead, my mark upon your spirit, my hand upon your destiny. Michael rises to his feet now, though his wings are gone, he shines brighter than before. He says, "Child, do you see? Even stripped of wings, I burn with the fire of God. And so will you. Even when you feel stripped of strength, you will shine with His glory. Even when life takes what you thought you needed, the Lord Himself will clothe you with power. My child, hear me, the enemy tried to silence you. But I say, your voice will rise. The enemy tried to bury you. But I say, you will bloom from the very ground meant to hold you down. The enemy tried to convince you that you are alone. But I say, you are surrounded by angels, surrounded by grace, surrounded by my everlasting love. Do not delay, my beloved. Do not look back. The season of sorrow is passing. The season of joy is dawning. Michael says, I must tell you something you have longed to hear. The tears you cried in silence, they were never wasted. Each one was caught in heaven's jars. Each one was poured before the throne. And the Father Himself has declared, enough. The season of mourning is over. The season of dancing has begun. Yes, child, you have been through the fire, but now comes the gold. You have been through the storm, but now comes the rainbow. You have been through the valley, but now comes the mountain. Listen, my beloved, in the next 7 days, I will give you confirmation. In the next 30 days, I will bring alignment. And in the next season, I will release abundance that will overflow. Stay faithful, stay trusting, stay believing. For you are closer than you realize. Michael's voice grows softer, filled with tenderness. Child, I cannot remain with you in this form forever. My wings are gone, and my assignment is fulfilled. But though you may not hear my voice again like this, know that I will never leave your side. I will fight for you still. I will war in silence when you sleep. I will guard you until the day you step into eternity. Do you feel it, my child? The love of heaven wrapping around you like a mantle? The assurance that you are not alone? Let it sink deep into your heart. Let it wash away every doubt, every fear, every lie. I, the Lord, seal this word over you: no weapon formed against you shall prosper. No plan of the enemy shall prevail. My hand is upon you, my spirit within you, my angels around you. Walk forward, my child. Your destiny awaits. Michael bows one last time. His voice echoes like thunder, yet trembles like rain. Do not delay. Do not forget. Do not let this word slip from your heart. For I gave up my wings so you would believe. Carry it, live it, walk in it. For heaven is watching, and the Lord is with you. And now I close, my beloved child, with these words that will never fade: I am with you. I am for you. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. Go forward in peace, clothed in power, wrapped in love, guarded by angels. For you are mine, and nothing can take you from my hand. This is the end of the message, but the beginning of your new chapter. Do not delay. Step into it now. If you believe in God, type Amen 111 or subscribe for more prophecy videos.